Today we are going to be making a chocolate pecan pie that's fully vegan, but your guests won't be able to tell. This pie has such a rich, creamy chocolate filling, and it's got chocolate chips and pecans sprinkled throughout, so you will definitely want this at your Thanksgiving table this year. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Linda and this is Vegan Petite. Now let's get started. We're gonna start by making our pie crust in a blender or a food processor. For the fat element in our crust, I'm using half a cup of coconut oil, and I just spread it in a Tupperware, kind of a flat one, and put it in the freezer for 15 to 20 minutes for it to solidify. 3/4 cups all-purpose flour, 3/4 cups whole wheat flour, half a teaspoon salt, half a teaspoon sugar, pulse to combine. Break up the frozen coconut oil into chunks. Add to blender. Pulse. Add 4 tablespoons of ice water. Pulse again. Transfer mixture to a bowl. Form the dough into a ball. Add a tablespoon of ice water at a time as needed. I ended up using 2 more tablespoons of ice water, and by the time your dough is done, it should look something like this, nice and smooth. Go ahead and wrap it up in plastic wrap and chill in the fridge for 5 to 10 minutes. Once the dough is chilled, roll it out onto a floured surface. Carefully transfer your rolled out pie crust onto your pie dish. Remove the excess hanging over from the sides and use it to fill in the gaps. Once you have smoothed out the edges, use your thumb and your index fingers to create a small wave pattern around the edges of the crust. It should look something like this when you're done. Set it aside. Next, we're gonna toast 2 cups of pecan halves into a nonstick skillet over medium-low heat. Stir those frequently and let them toast for about 2 to 3 minutes until slightly fragrant, but be careful not to let them burn. Once the pecans have some light toasting color around the edges and they smell nice and nutty, carefully remove them from the heat and set aside. Now for the base of our filling, we're going to use half a cup of quick oats and add to that 1 cup of water. And you're going to cook these in the microwave for 1 minute, or you can cook them on the stovetop if you prefer. Now that your quick oats are cooled, give them a stir and set them aside while we prepare the rest of the filling. Into your blender, add half a cup maple syrup, 1 tablespoon vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, about 2.5 tablespoons of toasted chopped pecans. Now blend. Now add 1/4 cup of cornstarch and the cooked oats. Blend again until smooth. Pour the filling into your pie crust. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Roughly chop 1 cup of your toasted pecans. Add them to your pie filling, along with 1/4 cup of non-dairy chocolate chips. Gently stir them into the mixture. Use the remaining pecan halves to decorate the top of your pie. Your pie should look something like this by the time you're done decorating it. Now bake it for 30 minutes. Wow, look at our beautiful chocolate pecan pie. After it finished baking, I set it to cool on the counter for 30 minutes, and then you can just keep it in the fridge for an hour or more until you are ready to serve. Ooh, I can't wait to try a bite of this chocolate pecan pie. Holy moly. Wow, that crust is super light and flaky. The filling is a really nice creamy texture, but not overly heavy. And you definitely get the chocolate flavor and that melty chocolate chip sprinkled throughout. Delicious. And of course you get that toasty pecan flavor, brings everything together. Your Thanksgiving guests will be really thankful that you prepared this for Thanksgiving dinner. Comment below, what are you thankful for this Thanksgiving season? And be sure to catch my Thanksgiving recipes playlist if you want more ideas for your Thanksgiving dinner. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. And I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Thank you and see you. Thanks.